You lose 3 times in the first round
I'm
to the
not-
Clippers.
I'm-
and we know
I'm not-
historically. Come on
I'm
now.
not accepting.
Come on. It's like,
I'm not accepting
Mike, hold
Luka
on.
slander. I am
Let me
not.
just say this, though.
No, I'm not. I will not hold on. You will not
Hold
say
on.
this. I will not accept
Come on,
Luka
you're not being
slander.
fair. I do not fear a Luka Doncic-led team because I need to see something else. I just think I think he's fun to watch, but I need some fear in my heart. Do I think he's the best player in the league?
Like there's no more discussion about MVP. That's for the regular season. Like it's over. Now we're talking about this a different animal, different beast, different game. You cannot take what you see in the playoffs and apply it to the MVP conversation. That case is closed.
I don't
Pencils
fear
down
him.
on MVP.
How about that? I don't fear him. I don't.
You're very premature. You're very premature in proclaiming Luka to be a choke artist, which is really what you're saying. You don't need to fear Luka. You don't need to fear Luka. In the immortal words of Tupac Shakur, a.k.a. Bishop, in that classic piece of American cinema, Juice, I'm the one you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about getting this smoke from me, okay? Like, how dare you? I'm so sick and tired of trying to save you from yourself. I can't believe you had the audacity, the nerve to sit here and go at Luka, who now has 19 30-point games in 30 career playoff games. Did you know that?
Is that right?
Last night was his 19 30-point game in the playoffs.
Series?
Like
how many series?
No. You said enough.
How many series?
You said enough. No, you said enough. I can't. Like the dude. What were you thinking? Like honestly, what were you thinking? Actually, no. I need you to say more. I need you to say. Forget what I gotta say. I shouldn't have to say anything. Luka's work last night spoke for itself. I shouldn't have to say shit. What were you thinking? You the one need to be explaining yourself.
You know what? Luka is brilliant in game 2s, in game 5s.
Stop it. Stop it.
You know, game 6s. He's wonderful. He's wonderful. So those 19 30-point games. No, I'm asking the question because I know they haven't been able to scale the Clipper mountain. We know that. They can't get past the Clippers. You know, the Pistons had to get past the Lakers. The Pistons had to get past the Celtics.
There you go with this.
The Bulls had to get by the Pistons. But the Mavericks got to get by the Clippers before they get to the next level.
You can't say that he can't. You can't say that he can't beat the Clippers. And then when
I think it's cute.
You can't help who's in front of you.
Series?
You can't say you can't beat the Clippers. You can't criticize him 2 days ago for you can't beat the Clippers. I know the series ain't over yet, same as I told you. And then when he comes back and he goes off for 32, and I ain't even got to the other end of the floor yet, you can't say, well, it's just the Clippers. You can't discredit it because it's just the Clippers. Which is what you're going to do. You're going to do that.
I'm hating on him by saying he can't get by them. And I'm going to tell you that. Get your next, in case you missed it, ready, because I can come back. I saw Juice too. It's out there. You ain't the only one who saw Juice. You ain't the only one who can quote Tupac. So get your next, in case you missed it, ready, because I'm going to give you something right now. The Clippers will win this series. And Luka, again, and the Mavericks, again, will fail to get by the Clippers.
I'm going to tell you the way in which they won't win this series, testing Luka on defense. Because I mentioned the 30-point games and 19 30-point games, and you seem shocked.
Slow down.
You seem shocked.
Slow down.
Okay. Here's a number for you. Listen, I'm just giving you the facts, presented without comment. Presented without comment, okay? It is literally being presented with comment. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, with Luka as the primary defender last night, Clippers were 2 for 17. Okay? Lock down Luka. Lock down this entire series. Don't test Luka. You keep his name out your mouth. Don't catch the vapors. Okay. Which part? Lock down Luka? Yes.
Lock down Luka. That's nice.
Don't come for Luka unless he send for you. You don't test him. Keep his name out your mouth. Okay?
All right.
Like, enough with the Luka slander.
That won't be a problem.
Played out. That's played. That won't be a problem. And don't catch the vapors. Like I said, don't catch the vapors when he wins this series. And don't sit up here talking about, well, it's just the Clippers. Let me see what you do in the second round. You beat the Clippers. Big deal.
Next time I see
Mavericks will win this series.
Next time I see you, next time I see you, don't worry, we won't be talking about Luka. His name will be out of my mouth, and his team will be out of the playoffs. Next time I see you, he gonna be done.
No, it's
okay?
actually
So
the
I ain't gonna
opposite.
be mentioning
It's actually the opposite. It's actually the opposite. You're gonna have to come up with new material and new ways to contort yourself into criticizing Luka, because it's gonna be Mavericks, Nuggets in the Western Conference Final.
Okay. All right.
That works, right? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could work. It could work based on the bracket, but based on reality, no. So they lost. They lost to the Clippers. They lost to the Clippers a couple years ago. They've lost to the Clippers twice. It's going to be 3 times. 3 times. You know, I wonder, can they build their team? Maybe they need to find somebody who can stop the Clippers. Like, we're going to build our team so we can defeat them. Because, like, we got everything else, but we just don't match up well with them. So this is a team-building exercise for Dallas. How, you know, give somebody an assignment. Give the front office an assignment. I'm going to give you a few weeks to figure out how we can, you know, bolster our franchise so we are ready to deal with the challenges that the Clippers present to us.
Like I said, they'll make it to the. You got plenty of time to talk about the Dallas Mavericks, because settle in. We wasted enough time of Kurt Heelan's. Kurt was at this game. Pro Basketball Talks, Kurt Heelan. Kurt, what's up, man? Can you please talk some sense? Nice shirt, as always. Can you please talk some sense
Abdul-Rahim. Shout
into
out.
Michael Holley when it comes, you were at the game last night. Thanks for waking up early for us. When it comes to the Luka Doncic as well as the Dallas Mavericks and their chances of not only getting past the Clippers, scaling the mountain that is the Clippers, but going deep into these Western Conference playoffs.
Yeah, I was coming on here, I was like going to make fun of Michael Hawley's wannabe Masters look today. And instead, I think I don't even have to, because did you watch the game last night? The Clippers.
I don't think so.
Here's the thing. The Clippers, honestly, won pretty much every category except they didn't have Luka Doncic. Like, that was the absolute difference. They got to the free throw. Their free throw rate was higher. Their offensive rebounding was higher. Their fast break points were higher. Just on and on down the line, except Dallas's defense is good. Luka's defense was just really good last night. I don't know if he's going to quite keep up with that 2 for 17 level, but Luka can play defense, got in the way of guys, even without Gafford. Lively's having a good game inside. Their defense was quality, and Luka Doncic is the best player in this series. And unless Kawhi Leonard, or I doubt James Harden, but unless somebody over there can become the best player in this series, it's going to be Dallas. It is going to be Dallas, and I think they're going to run away with it. I don't think getting Kawhi back is enough.
Okay, here's a question from the Amen Corner. If you like my Masters look, got a question for you. Okay, Kurt, and great shirt, really. Like, you know, Big Country Reeves, Sharif, Antonio Daniels. You know, the Vancouver Grizzlies. We love them Vancouver Grizzlies. All right. Wasn't Luka the best player in the series when they played the Clippers the first time and the second time?
Why you keep bringing up old shit? Why you keep bringing up
old shit?
He
keeps saying, hey, Luka's the best player in the series. That's not new. He's always been the best player in the series, but they haven't won the series. So what's changed? Kurt, tell me what's changed.
Dallas's defense. Since March, since they got Gafford, who only played, I think, 10 minutes last night, and I don't know what was wrong. I'm just going to say I saw him holding his back when he left the game the first time, like grabbing his lower back, and he played only 10 minutes. So whatever is going on there, even without him, they were not a good defensive team before. They are a good team with Lively, and frankly, Kleba played pretty well in the role last night with Derek Jones Jr. out on the wing. Luka played better defense, but they've just got defenders and shooters around him. This is a better team to capitalize off what Luka does. And they got the split on the road. Now they go home. I think the Clippers are in a lot of trouble in this series.
Thank you. Thank you, Kurt.
I just put it up on NBC Sports. You can go find my takeaways from last night, but that was at the top of the list. Kawhi Leonard's back, and it's not going to be enough.
By the way,
thank you, Kurt.
Kurt, let me just mention you live on the West Coast, live on the East Coast. No, I didn't watch that game last night. I was sleepy. What are you talking about? I fell asleep.
Kirk, that's why you here. That's why you're here.
What are you talking about? Did you watch the game last night? No. I was in bed.
And I ain't ashamed of it.
Yeah. I spent a little time in Hawaii, and I kept thinking, like on a quick vacation during the season, I was like, and I should just move out here, man. The games start at 10 in the morning, end at like 6 at night. Like, I could still go out afterwards. The timeline is just much better, except for the whole going to games thing.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.